Hi everyone. Okay, so this is my current do-it-at-home acrylic nail tutorial. You're going to need the Kiss Complete Acrylic Nail Kit and the sensationail gel kit at home. You can get the acrylic nail kit for this one here. This kit for $15, and I've done so many nails with this, it's not funny. And one set of acrylic nails at the salon is about $45, so you really are getting your money's worth. And then this, I believe, is like $20 at Walmart. So you need this and some polish, and you're good to go. So for $40 or less, you can get multiple uses. Now let's not judge me on the polish on my skin or the cat hair, but yeah, these will stay on for approximately 2 weeks, and then I just fill them in just like you would at the salon. I don't even have to take them off half the time. I did take them off for the video yesterday, but let me go ahead and show you how to get it done. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay guys, to start off with, we're going to need to file our nails. So I just have these little nail files here. Sorry if you hate that sound. And you just go ahead and, you can tell mine have had acrylics before, but go ahead and just give them a little rough and tough. Okay, and our next step is to go into our nail kit here and find the right size for every single nail. So I have an open glue here, so I'm going to use this open glue. It comes with the maximum speed nail glue. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So what you'll do is you just grab a nail, and I have big hands, so we're going to use the big nails. No, those are too big. Okay. So just go through each nail and find ones that fit your fingers. There we go. Okay, so I never do these in order, but so what I do is I just do 1 drop of glue on my nail, take the fake nail tip and push her on there. I hold it for a few seconds, just to make sure there's no air bubbles or anything. It's okay if there's a little extra glue. As you can see, I have a little extra glue leaking out, but that is alright. So go through every single nail, just find the tip that fits your finger. I found if they go over on the side just a little here, it's okay, we can file that down, but as long as they fit generally pretty snug, then you got the right size. Alright, so we got our creepy claws on. How you doing? Well, I'm getting doggy kisses over here. Okay, so now that you've got your claws on, the way my thumbs are a little too big, but it's okay. So you got them on, and now what you're going to do is you're going to want to grab your favorite pair of nail clippers, open them up the best you can with your claws, and you're going to want to clip off to the length you want them. Now what I suggest doing is cutting them a little longer than what you think you're going to want, because you are going to be filing quite a bit, and I like mine decently long, so I'm going to go about there, and I don't really measure, I know that's bad, how long I want them. I just kind of cut. Ooh, almost had a malfunction there. Just cut them off however long I think I need. Leave them a little longer than I want. That way later I can shape them down, and I have room, because you're going to be filing, so you don't want to cut them to the length you really want them. You're going to want to cut them pretty long. So I go from one side, because I don't have the special nail clippers, to the other side, and then just give it a little pop and twist if they're difficult. So now we're a little easier to work with. Things are looking rough, but after this step is the filing, so don't worry too much. Alright, so we got our nails all clipped off. I always cut this one too short, and it bugs me to death. I do it every time. But now you're going to want to keep all your little tips away. Just toss those out. Grab your file, and I like mine to be square, so what I do is I lay my file flat and go to town, just filing away until I get to the shape I want. See, we're making progress here. And I like to go, these are kind of, see how they tilt in a lot? I like to go under and kind of file some of that down. It just depends on how you like your nails, honestly. So, you just file your nails in any way you want. Justin cannot stand to hear me file these nails. They're like, it's like a pet peeve of his to hear nails filed. Yeah. So, and then I like to file just a little from the side because if you can see they bend down a little. I'm not a big fan of that. So I just take my little file here and give it just a little on the side. That way they're a little straighter. They're not bending down too much. I do a lot of typing at work, so it makes it a little easier for me. I keep tugging on this string here, and it's making my camera fall over. So just ignore that. Okay, so anyway, you get the gist. So just file these puppies down to the shape you want them, and do all of them. Okay, now we are to the part where we're filed down, and we're actually going to do the acrylics. Oh, and go away, honey. Now, it comes with a brush, but I don't like that brush, so I bought my own little brushes. These were like a couple dollars at Walmart. They're just a little bit better than the brushes that they come with. So you have your powder. You're going to need your liquid here. This stuff smells to high heaven. So it comes with a little green apple mixer, so you can just pop a few drops in there, and it kind of masks the scent of the acrylic. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your nails, let's scoot this all a little this way. So you have your Kiss acrylic primer, and you're going to prime just your nails right here. Not where the fake nail is, but just the nail itself. Do that to both hands. Don't have to be perfect. They're not perfect at the nail salon. As long as it's on your real nail, you are good to go. Okay, so this is where the fun begins, everyone. Buckle up. So take your brush here and dip it in there, make it nice and wet, and then knock off any of the excess. So, yeah, perfect. So, take it into the powder and go forward in a motion until you get a nice little ball of acrylic. And then I like to take my brush on the side that the ball is not on and kind of touch it to the paper towel there. And then you can start working the acrylic. I think my brush is a little too dry actually. Let me dip a Rooney. Yeah, there we go. So, just work the acrylic. You have time. You can keep wetting your brush and just pull it in the shape of your nail. Anything excess you can wipe off. And it is a little difficult at first, but you kind of pick up on it as it goes. So you just brush it forward. Make sure you don't get too much buildup here at the center. So you pull that forward too. And then just wipe your brush off. And I like to take my little wooden sticks. Okay. These little wooden sticks and go around my cuticle here, because that makes it a little easier for me in the long run. If I can take even just a little extra off, it makes it not as built up around the nail. And later on when you go to file, you're not working with that excess acrylic. You don't have to file that off. So just go right around the edges, pull off any extra. I like to go under here, pull off any extra. And yeah, on to the next nail. It kind of looks like this. You can see that it is pretty straight from here to here. It's not like you don't see just the nail tip sticking out. It's decently straight. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to file it down later. So wipe off your brush, dip it in again. I never like to have too much too much liquid, so I like to dry off my brush. Get off of there. There's a hair on it. I like to dry off my brush pretty well, and then go into the powder. And then later, if I need more liquid, I can easily add that. So we got our nice ball of acrylic forming. Tap off any extra powder if there's some extras. And then go into the nail. And I can already tell that it's a little dry. So just go with what you're feeling. Feel the acrylic. If it feels dry, add some more liquid. If it feels wet, dry off your brush a little. And just work it onto your nail. Not a professional at this by any means. I'm still learning myself. I've done it a couple times. I wanted to make sure that I liked it and that it worked. This is my second kit. So I wanted to make sure that it was good before I showed you how to do it. I didn't want to do it the very first try and then it like fall off 2 days later. But no, this stuff stays on, and you can fill it in just like you do like you get fill-ins at the nail salon. So that's what I really like about it, is it's on there. As long as you file your nails, get them a little rough so it has something to hold on to, then you're going to be good to go. So again, just go around the edges, and then we're going to repeat this step. See, there's a ball of acrylic right there that I'm just going to take off because that's just going to dry down and be hard later. So it has no purpose being on my nail. Go under the nail, get all that acrylic off. Boom. So again, you see how there's not like a big gap or anything. Like, you can tell that it's pretty straight. So do that for all of your nails, and it is a little time consuming, but you know, if you were at a salon, you were going to want to spend, you know, some time there as well, so it's not as bad. As long as you realize, hey, I'd be taking this much time at the salon, then you're going to be in good shape, because if you try to rush it, they are not going to turn out, which I've discovered the hard way. So just keep on doing your nails, do every single nail the same way, and then we're going to file them down in just a minute. Okay, that took 7,000 years to do, and we're a little messy here. But anyway, what you're going to do now is the one that takes the second longest, I think. So move everything out of our way, but the kit comes with this little spongy, so that's what you're going to use second. So you're going to take your files, whichever one you want to use, they're the same thing. File down your nails, just make sure there's no bumps. Get them to the right shape you want. This is time to like fix any imperfections that you have, and then once they're smooth enough, you take this guy and you go over the top. So I'll show you one nail. So this one, we got some rough edges here, so we're gonna fix those edges. And I have acrylic all over me. Like I said, not a professionale. So yeah, just gonna file this nail until it is smooth. So just give her a good file. I like to kind of do different motions to make sure I'm getting it nice and smooth. Just work out any imperfections that you might have. This will be so much faster at the nail salon because they have the tools. So if you want to get the tools, you can probably find them pretty cheap online. I just haven't. But anyways, just make sure it's nice and smooth. And then once it's smooth, you just take this and just file away, baby. So do that to all of your nails. File every single one of them to the perfect shape, the perfect texture. You want them nice and baby butt smooth. Okay, so now we are going to get onto the polish. Dustin picked this black and this shattered glass look for my nails, so we're going to use our sensationail light. What you do first is you clean your nails with the gel cleanser. So go ahead and wipe that on all of your nails. Just a quick little, I just washed my hands because they were a little powdery too, so do that. And then you take the gel primer and you prime your nails with that. Just give her a quick run over all your nails. This one is like so not the right shape, but you know what? It's fine. I think that the black and the shimmer will kind of hide any imperfections. That's kind of the beauty of it all. So then after that, you're going to do one coat of the clear. Then you're going to prime it with the light. So we're going to do, I'm just going to do one hand for now and then show you what they look like at the end. So one quick coat of clear. This is the base and top coat, so throw the clear on there. I'm running a little low on the clear. Okay, so anyway, doesn't have to be perfect. So, next. It says to only use this for 30 seconds each time, but I like to do it for 60. So prime this, it'll kick off automatically. Alright, so next is the black. It's called Midnight Rendezvous. I've never used this black before. So this is Dustin's choice of polish for my nails. He really wanted me to use that shattered glass. So, and then I go over the tip too. So just give her, ooh, one coat does really good. I still will do 2 coats, but I gotta say I'm impressed with this black. So cure that. I do the full 60 seconds each time. I'm gonna do another coat of black after this, and then we will do the shattered glass top coat. The black is on. It's different. It's definitely, I'm not used to having black nails, so it's a little different for me, but I think they look really good. So we're going to see what this shattered glass looks like here. Oh, wow. Wow, that is so pretty. Alright, we got to give props to Dustin for picking that because that is cute. Then all you do next is you do another clear coat. So I'm going to do this, cure it, do a clear coat, cure it, and then you wipe it back off with this. And I'm going to do both of my nails. So you just put that on the paper towel, wipe your nails off because they will be a little sticky, and then I'll see you once I'm finished with my nails. Alright, is there like a smudge on my screen? Let me take a look. Oh, there is. There's a little fleck. Okay, so this is it. These are the nails. Let me put them in the light here. Oh, yeah. They're different for sure than what I am used to, but I love them. Ooh, Bailey loves them too. Yeah. And these will stay on, oh, all the cat hair. These will stay on for like 2 weeks, and then you can fill them in just like normal. So I love that. If you love this video, let me know and I'll make more like it. And thank you for watching and subscribing. Have a great day.